Good afternoon, brothers and sisters of the Syracuse Teachers Association. My name is Jennifer Horn. I am the Chief Rep at Webster, and I am your third VP. Today, I would like to talk to you about the Syracuse Teachers Association website and specifically your contracts. So today, I just Googled Syracuse Teachers Association. It comes up syracuseteachers.org. Here on the homepage, you will find our calendars. You will find release officer coverage for different buildings. As you scroll farther down, our contingency plan for those anticipated snow days, benefits available through CVS Caremark, NYSIT benefits, information for special ed. I would like to really encourage you to sign up for the STA email list. It is very simple, just a few fields to complete, and you will receive the STA updates as they are put out. So our main purpose today is to talk about our contracts, also known as collective bargaining agreements. That is because it is a collaboration between the Syracuse City School District and the Syracuse Teachers Association. There are 4 units in the Syracuse Teachers Association. Here you will see each unit, and it describes which staff are in which unit. Unit 1, teachers, social workers, etc. Unit 2, cooks, rec aides, food service. Unit 3 encompasses a lot of various assisting jobs between bus attendants, teaching assistants, daily subs for assistants, sentries, many things there. And then Unit 8 is mostly our health-related OT, PT assistants. We do not print hard copies of our contract, so it is really important for you to know how to access them. So I'm going to start with Unit 1 today. And as you can see, there are 101 pages. I do not want to scroll through all of these pages to find the information I am looking for. When you look at the table of contents, it has a lot here. It's a little vague. We are going to be using the Control F feature. So holding the control button, pushing the letter F, and when I do, if you look right up here, you will see a little box pop up. In this box, I can type the keywords that I am looking for, and it will narrow down where that language occurs in the contract. Keep in mind that sometimes the language we use in the classroom has more technical definitions, so you might have a little trial and error. Using our contract doesn't mean that you shouldn't ask questions of your building reps or call the STA office, but it's important for you to understand the language that represents you and includes your responsibilities as a member. So today, let's start out with something like planning. Sometimes people are concerned that they're not getting the correct planning. So I'm going to type in planning. And I can see there are 13 references to planning. This happens to be in the section that is defining terms, so I'm going to skip past that. I'm going to click these arrows, will take me to the next place. So the next place that occurs is farther down here, still within some definitions. This is in the CCPD section. As you scroll through this, you may find things you didn't know existed. And I would encourage you to go back and if you find something of interest, a novelty, look into it. Find out what committees come together to make the decisions that guide us. And know that you can become involved with the decision-making process in the district. Moving down, our professional planning team, some new initiatives about include planning for building capacity. As a classroom teacher, I want to know about my planning. half days for professional development. Elementary planning. This sounds like something that I can use. So here it tells me that I should get one daily unencumbered 40-minute prep. It goes on to say that 200 minutes over 5 days. Farther down, it goes into secondary planning periods, also called preps. So here it narrows it down, and I don't have to search through pages and pages. It'll bring me to exactly what I would like to know about. If you take a look at one of the other contracts, let's go to Unit 7. Again, up here, I'm going to hit Control F, and it's going to bring up the word I had before. Let's say you are in the food service and you want to know what your summer obligations are. So here we have 20 references to summer in the Unit 7 contract. We know that the district offers summer meal programs. What does that mean for me as an employee? So we've got some definitions defined. Summer school calendar. Interested in summer assignments must sign the summer work notice. So there was a special agreement for that. That's helpful to know. You'll see it occurs 3 times in that paragraph. So it may not be as many mentions as you think. A lot of them are within the same articles. All right, so summer seniority. So this can be helpful when you're trying to find a little bit of information. One of the other features about the contract, since it is not printed in hard copy, is you are able to print out portions that you need. So I'm going to come back to Unit 1, and instead of planning, I want to know what to do when I have a student in my room who seems to be disruptive and I'm not sure how it should be handled. So I'm going to put in disruptive, and I don't even get the whole word out, and I can see that there are beginnings of 4 mentions. When a student is seriously disrupting or impairing the effective instruction of other students' classroom, this sounds like something I could use. So I'm going to read through it, and it's important for you to have this information. Maybe I want to know how it could be handled. Maybe I don't feel it's being addressed the way it should for code of conduct. And I want to have a meeting with my administrator. I want to be armed with information. So what I can do is, using that control button, I'm going to click Control P and print out just this little section. So here at the top, you can see this is page 16. It appears to continue down to page 17. So I'm going to do Control P, and I will have the option to print the section that I need. Going to Custom. Different computers will bring up different menus, but you should always be able to pick the pages you want. So if I do page 16 to page 17, I will be able to print out the contractual language about classroom conditions. And when I meet with my administration, I will have the accurate information that guides us. So, again, your contracts on the home page, just click on them, use your Control F, and you should be able to find just about whatever you have. When you do find something, especially in Units 1, 7, and 8, because the most updated contracts are not available just yet, you may want to verify with your building rep or speak to someone at the STA office if you have any questions about whether or not there have been any changes between the posted contract and the newest agreement. If you think that this has been helpful and you would like more clips like this, please reach out and let us know. I hope that you take the time to explore your contract, explore our homepage. It has all kinds of links about APPR, benefits, retirement information for those of you who've been with us for a while. And have a good afternoon.